Well, Irénée, this is an interesting car. I mean, it's a 1918 Caddy.
That's correct.
And what's the model?
It's called a Type 57.
Type 57.
Which is, you know, they didn't always change the model every year in those days.
So this 57 spanned a few years then,
Would have
actually?
been a 1918 or 19. And
Okay.
then the 59 was the next year that would have 20 and 21 and so forth.
Well, now, I mean, this is a cool car, and it's been, I guess, repainted in like 60 or so, 62 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I love the story of this. You pulled this out of a junkyard and drove it home, basically, didn't you?
Well, not quite.
Not quite. Okay, well, what's the story then?
Well, I was a freshman at Dartmouth College, and
This was like 10, 15 years ago.
yeah, this is like 1939, and riding my bicycle past the Bailey Brothers salvage yard in West Lebanon, New Hampshire, I saw the Cadillac just like the one that my father had when I was a real little kid. So I had to talk to a man, and one thing led to another, and for $40 the car was mine. And the man helped me. His name was Paul Bond, running the yard, and he helped me pumped up the tires with his electric pump, and I borrowed a battery from him, and we put water in the radiator. I sampled the contents of the crankcase to be sure it was oil, and it was, and something smelled like gas in the gas tank. Stepped on the starter, and she took right off.
She fired up?
Right up, right probably.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. So I drove it around the junkyard a couple of passes just to know that all the gears worked and the brakes and everything. And was happy, but I was a freshman. They didn't allow me to have a car.
What'd you do with it?
I kept it in the junkyard, and only a few people knew that I had infracted the rules.
So on a Saturday, you would go out
Yeah.
and get to the junkyard and get the car.
And as long as you didn't come near Hanover, it was all
were
right.
okay.
Yeah.
So you've had it since 39?
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally. How old are you?
91.
You're just a kid.
Yeah, and my wife thinks so.
Well, this is so cool. Now you actually even have in here what they called the Fat Man steering wheel. Is that right?
Oh yeah. You want to look at it?
Oh, I do. I love these things.
Well, you see, this is set up now for a fat man to get into the car. No obstruction.
Yeah.
But if he wouldn't fit through here, I can just barely go through there, and I put scratches with my belt buckle all over the wheel here. So I learned to drop the wheel before I get in.
She just drops like that. You just pinch it
just
down.
squeeze these two little buttons together, and that's it.
And is this the original wheel, original mechanism?
Yeah. There's nothing new about this car except the seal beam headlights, and the upholstery went new in 1962.
And this is the gauging that was in a 1918 Caddy?
Yeah. Everything is original there, and.
Man.
Well, it's good. It works.
And how about these little jump seats back here?
Well, that makes it a 7-passenger touring car. You see, these are, you can let people get in the back that way, or you can actually close it all up that way.
Stash them away.
So that's makes a nice family car.
I'll say. Now, is this picture? This is
Well,
you?
this is me. In 1939, with Thanksgiving weekend, there's 5 other students who wanted to go to New York, and I was on my way from Hanover, New Hampshire to Wilmington, Delaware, with the man that took the picture was a Wilmington guy. And we dropped the blokes off in New York and went on home. It was a cold day. See, we got the...
But there's no side curtains or anything. Are there side curtains? No, there were. Okay.
Side curtains on there.
Was there any heat in it though, or?
Oh well, we took up the top floorboard in the front, and that let some of the heat from the engine come in, and it made it quite a lot better. It wasn't really cold.
But how's that carbon monoxide?
Well, the exhaust system was tight. It didn't leak any.
So you
all right, yeah.
And you lived to tell about it.
Oh yeah.
So what powers the 1918 Caddy?
A 314 cubic inch V8 engine.
Can we look at it?
Yeah, we got to have a look at that.
Got to have a look at that.
You want to go around and have a look? Now that's the 314 cubic inch V8 designed by the son. Henry Leland was the original Cadillac guy, and his son Wilford Leland was the real red hot engine designer, and developed essentially that engine in 1915 Cadillac, and this is
what they're still using 3 years later.
3 years later, it has detachable cylinder heads.
The block itself, or the crankcase, is one casting,
Yeah.
and then each of the
Cylinder blocks are cast iron on an aluminum crankcase.
and is this the carburetor setup, or?
That's the carburetor with water-heated, coolant-heated manifold.
Oh, that's nice.
The next model came out with an exhaust-heated manifold, which was a little hotter.
And this
And
is
that's the rain cover over the distributor that looks just like a modern car underneath
Yeah.
that. But
and what's the unit back there? Is that?
that's Charles Kettering's original electric starter, which is a combination starter motor and generator to charge the battery.
In 1918, this had an electric start.
Yeah, oh yes, they had electric starts for Cadillacs. General Motors and Kettering put them on in 1912.
And the exhaust up and out.
Yeah, out through two dual exhaust all the way back.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
it's a hot rod even back, and still had primer cups.
Yeah, that's. I
do you
think the
need 'em or
Lelands
not?
like that.
They
I've never used them essentially except just to demonstrate when the engine's running and open and it blows pop out through the.
Did you ever use that to like decompress the thing if you had a starting problem, or?
No.
You've never had a starting problem?
Never had a starting problem. It always runs.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
she runs. I mean, you drove it in today.
Sure.
Right? Can you
Yeah.
fire it up?
Sure.
Go over there and fire it up. I want to see this thing run.
I'm a thin man.
Yeah, you can get right in there, man. I hear the fuel pump.
Yeah, we're all set.
That's fantastic.
I wish it didn't have that knock.
You got a good ear. It runs like a champ. Well, you must be idling at about 500 RPMs or something right now.
Not that fast.
Even lower, huh?
Yeah.
That
That sounds like more 400 to me.
Again, you've got a good ear.
Well, I worked single-cylinder airplane engines for Ranger aircraft, and I know what a single-cylinder engine sounds like. Test engines, you know.
You just have to multiply it by 8 for this,
Yeah.
right? Wow.
Okay.
Irénée, this is a fantastic car.
Thank you for your time. Will I shut her down?
Shut her down. Now that's a car.
Yeah.
Now this was because to get in.
Yeah. Politicians have trouble getting in.